Well, here's one, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, September 6, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. The Mummy alum Brendan Fraser was overcome with emotion by the rapturous applause his movie The Whale received at the Venice Film Festival this weekend in Italy. Variety co-editor-in-chief Raymond Seatooth tweeted Sunday, Brendan Fraser is back, and he sobbed during the hashtag Veneza79 6-minute standing ovation for hashtag The Whale. He also added the standing ovation for hashtag The Whale was so enthusiastic, Brendan Fraser tried to leave the theater, but the crowd's applause made him stay. The post includes a brief video of Fraser, clearly moved by the audience's response. The clip already has gotten 1 million views. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who co-starred with Fraser in 2001's The Mummy Returns, shared the post on his Twitter feed along with the message, "Man, this makes me so happy to see this beautiful ovation from Brendan. He supported me coming into his Mummy Returns franchise for my first ever role, which kicked off my Hollywood career. Rooting for all your success, brother, and congrats to my bud Darren Aronofsky for The Whale." Although Fraser has been working steadily in television shows such as Doom Patrol, Trust, and The Affair, and doing voiceover work for the animated projects for the past few years, he has not starred in a blockbuster since 2008's Journey of the Center of the Universe and The Mummy, The Tomb of the Dragon Empire. He has earned early Oscar buzz for his role of a 600-pound man confined to a wheelchair in The Whale, directed by Darren Aronofsky. Sadie Sink of Stranger Things fame plays the obese man's estranged daughter. Fraser's other credits include School Tides, Encino Man, George of the Jungle with Honors, Blast from the Past, Gods and Monsters, The Quiet American, and Crash. Euphoria, Stranger Things, and White Lotus picked up 5 Creative Emmy Awards apiece at a ceremony in Los Angeles on Sunday night. Squid Game followed close behind, winning 4 prizes. Coleman Domingo was named Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama for Euphoria. Leo Mee was voted Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama for Squid Game, and Nathan Lane was deemed Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy for Only Murders in the Building. It was the first Emmy for each of the artists. Laurie Metcalf also won her 4th career Emmy on Sunday. She scored the Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy category for HBO Hacks. Patricia Clarkson won the Emmy for Outstanding Actress in a Short-Form Comedy or Drama Series for State of the Union, and the Outstanding Actor in a Short-Form Comedy or Drama Series trophy went to Tim Robinson for I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. Euphoria earned the honors for choreography for scripted programming, cinematography for a single-camera series, 1 hour, contemporary makeup, non-prosthetic, and single-camera picture editing for a drama. Stranger Things won for stunt coordination for a drama series, limited or anthology series or movie, prosthetic makeup, music supervision, sound mixing for a comedy or drama series, and sound editing for a limited or anthology series or movie or special. The White Lotus racked up wins for casting for a limited or anthology series or movie, single-camera picture editing for a limited or anthology series or movie, music competition for a limited or anthology series, movie or special original dramatic score, original main theme title music, and sound mixing for a limited or anthology series or movie. Creative Art Emmys were also handed on Saturday, while Emmys for television performances in the lead and supporting categories are set to be presented next weekend. Adele's One Night Only was named Outstanding Variety Special and scored 4 other prizes at the Creative Arts Emmy Awards ceremony in Los Angeles on Saturday night. The program also earned the honors for Outstanding Lighting, Design Directing, Outstanding Sound Mixing, Outstanding Technical Direction, and Outstanding Directing for a Special. Peter Jackson's The Beatles Get Back won for Outstanding Directing, Outstanding Sound Editing, Outstanding Sound Mixing, Outstanding Picture Editing, and Outstanding Sound Mixing for a nonfiction or reality program. Other winners included the late actor Chadwick Boseman, who earned the Emmy for Outstanding Character Voiceover Performance for What If, and former President Barack Obama, who took home the trophy for Best Narrator for his work on Our Great National Parks. White House correspondent John Harwood is leaving CNN. Harwood tweeted Friday, "Personal news. Today is my last day at CNN. Proud of the work. Thanks to my colleagues. I've been lucky to serve the best in America media, St. Petersburg Times, WSJ, NYT, the NBC family, CNN. Looking forward to figure out what's next." Network representative told The Hollywood Reporter, "We appreciate John's work covering the White House and we wish him all the best. The specific reasons for Harwood's exit has not been disclosed. His multi-year contract, which began in 2020, has not ended. Last month, CNN canceled its weekly media analysis show, Reliable Sources, prompting the show's host, Brian Stetler, to leave the network. CNN fixture Chris Cuomo and Jeffrey Toobin also recently saw their last days at the network. The shakeups comes as CNN's newly formed parent company, Warner Bros. Discovery, restructures the company and streamlines operation. Shortly before the merger, the recently launched CNN Plus streaming service was axed. CNN's new chairman and CEO, Chris Litch, also has been trying to get the network's personalities to focus more on news than opinions in recent months. Peacock has declined to renew its Jane Schmieling, Ed Helms sitcom Rutherford Falls for the third season. Co-creator and producer Sierra Taylor Ornelas said in a statement Friday, "It's been a true joy to make these 2 seasons of Rutherford Falls. Mike Schur, Ed Helms, and I set out to make something new, real, and smart, but also dumb, that made you think and cry, but also laugh when Regan got kicked in the face or Nathan was stuffed in the coffin." Borrowing a line from Terry Thomas, played by the ridiculous talented Michael Greyes, "Before our show, Native representation was for the most part a hate crime, which is why it's been an honor to introduce the best of Indian country to the masses." The Hollywood Reporter, which blamed low viewership for the cancellation, said the show is being shopped to other platforms in the hopes of a renewal for a third season. The series stars Schmielding and Helms as lifelong best friends from upstate New York, whose relationship is tested when her Native American cultural centers jeopardizes his historical home and museum job. The show co-starred Michael Greyes, Dustin Milligan, Dallas Goldtooth, and Jesse Lee. Schmielding and Goldtooth also play recurring roles in the FX comedy Reservation Dogs. The Jennifer Hudson Show will feature a special guest in its series premiere. Producers said in a press release Friday that host Jennifer Hudson will reunite with former American Idol judge Simon Cowell in this episode. The premiere will mark Hudson and Cowell's first sit-down conversation since Hudson placed 7th in Season 3 of the Sing Competition series in 2004. The episode will also celebrate Hudson's 41st birthday. The Jennifer Hudson Show will feature celebrity interviews, topical stories, community heroes, viral sensations, and music. Hudson previously said, "We all have a story to tell. We all want to find our light and let it shine. So let's come together to laugh out loud, to share some hope and joy, and go back to connecting with each other." The Jennifer Hudson Show premieres September 12th on Fox television stations. The series was announced in March following news the Ellen DeGeneres Show would end. Since her appearance on American Idol, Hudson has starred in the films Dreamgirls and Respect. She also appeared in a Broadway production of The Color Purple. The Crown has announced it has cast its Prince William and Kate Middleton for Season 6. Deadline reported Friday that Rufus Campa will play a teenage William, while Ed McVeigh will portray the prince in his later teen and early adult years. Meg Bellamy will play Kate in the new season of the Netflix drama. Campa will appear in episodes that explores how the British royal family coped with the death of William's mother, Princess Diana, who died at the age of 36 in August 1997. Episodes with McVeigh will feature William's and Kate's courtship, including how they met at the University of St. Andrews in Fife, Scotland in 2001. Variety confirmed the casting and said Season 6 will begin production in the fall. The real-life William is the elder son of Prince Charles and Diana and the grandson of Queen Elizabeth II. He and Middleton married in April 2011 and have 3 children, Prince George 9, Princess Charlotte 7, and Prince Louis 4. The Crown is a historical drama series that follows Elizabeth's reign throughout the decades. The cast changes as the characters age. Season 5 will feature Imelda Staunton as Elizabeth, Jonathan Pryce as Prince Philip, Leslie Manville as Princess Margaret, Dominic West as Charles, and Elizabeth Debicki as Diana. Grammy and Emmy-winning entertainer Tiffany Haddish posted a message on Instagram on Monday addressing the sexual misconduct allegations recently lodged against her and her fellow comedian Ari Spears. Haddish wrote, "I know people have a bunch of questions. I get it. I'm right there with you. Unfortunately, because there is an ongoing legal case, there's very little that I can say right now. But clearly, while this sketch was intended to be comedic, it wasn't funny at all, and I deeply regret having agreed to act on it. I really look forward to being able to share a lot more about the situation as soon as I can." A lawsuit filed last week in Los Angeles accused the comedians of recruiting underage children for the purpose of filming sexual explicit comedy skits several years ago. The plaintiffs, who are now 14 and 22, said the experience made them physically, emotionally, and mentally uncomfortable. They also said that they felt that they had been groomed when they were young and are now traumatized for life. Through their attorneys, Haddish and Spears have denied all allegations. Haddish is also known for her acting roles in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, After Party, Last OG, Girls Trip, and Kids Say the Darndest Things. She was arrested in January for driving while intoxicated. Spears is mostly known as a stand-up comedian who has played supporting roles in film and TV shows. Fast and the Furious actress Jordana Brewster has married businessman Mason Morfit, her beau of about 2 years, in Redondo Beach, California. NBC's Today reported that Vin Diesel, Ludacris, and the late Paul Walker's daughter, Meadow Walker, were among the guests. People.com said Brewster wore a form-fitted white dress with the lake-embroidered bodas, while Morfit wore a dark-colored tuxedo. The New York Post said Brewster and Morfit jumped into the iconic blue Acura Integra her character drives in the film franchise after they exchanged wedding vows. Ludacris posted a photo on Instagram of him and Diesel with Walker dressed up for the happy occasion. Ludacris wrote about his former Fast and Furious co-star, "My brother at Paul Walker is smiling down from heaven. His daughter at Meadow Walker is everything the world created her to be. Legacy lives on." Walker died in a car crash in 2013 at the age of 40. Brewster was previously married to Andrew Form from 2007 until 2021. They have 2 sons, Julian 8 and Rowan 6. British heavy metal legend Ozzy Osbourne has been booked to perform at the halftime show for Thursday's Los Angeles Rams game against the Buffalo Bills at the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The NFL team's Twitter feed said Monday, ready to rock for Thursday Night Football. The post includes a photo of Osbourne and the date of the game. This will be the 73-year-old musician's first U.S. performance in more than 2 years. NBC and Peacock will air the mini concert. Osbourne's Twitter feeds remind readers that his next album, Patience 9, will be released on Friday. Billy Crystal's Mr. Saturday Night Broadway show ended its run this weekend. Crystal tweeted Sunday, "Our last show, I've loved every moment." The musical comedy's Twitter feed says, sharing the gift of laughter, you'll live happily ever after. Thank you to everyone who joined us at the Neanderthal for a little joy. Co-starring Randy Graff, David Paymer, Shoshana Bean, and Shaston Harmon, the show opened in April and played 28 previews and 116 performances. Crystal said in a statement in July announcing the production's Sunday closure, "Bring Mr. Saturday Night to the Broadway stage and experiencing the laughter and tears this show generates has truly been one of the high points of my career. It has been a joyous experience to make a musical comedy debut at the age of 74, and I thank everyone involved. My co-writers Lowell Gantz and Babalu Mandel, director John Rando, our composer and lyricist Jason Robert Brown and Amanda Green, and our musical director David Q. My vocal coach David Stroud, our choreographer Eleanor Scott Pask, and our entire design crew, our musicians and crew, the best producing partner you could ever ask for, Jimmy and Yolanda Thump, and the fantastic cast, and each of whom I have great affection for, and who made me so proud to act with every show." Crystal played the character Buddy Young Jr., a comedian and former TV star trying to recapture his former glory and make amends with the family he alienated over the years. Crystal also played the role in a 1992 film version he directed. Foo Fighters lead singer Dave Grohl opened Saturday's tribute concert to the band's late drummer Taylor Hawkins with an emotional speech. Hawkins died in March of a suspected drug overdose. He was 50 when he was found dead in his hotel room in Colombia, where the band had a show scheduled. Grohl said at the Weeknd's show, "For those of you who knew him personally, who knew, you know that no one else can make you smile or laugh or dance or sing like he could. And for those of you that admired him from afar, I'm sure you all felt the same thing. So tonight we're gathered with family and his closest friends, his musical heroes and greatest inspirations to bring you a gigantic fucking night for a gigantic fucking person. So sing, dance, and laugh and cry and scream and make some fucking noise so he can hear us right now, because you know what? It's going to be a long fucking night. Are you ready?" Grohl fought back tears as the group sang its first song of the night, Times Like These. He paused when he got to the lyric, "It's times like these you learn to love again." Also taking the stage at Wembley Stadium were members of Metallica, Queen, Paul McCartney, AC/DC, plus Nile Rodgers and Liam Gallagher. Travis Barker, Rufus Tiger Taylor, and Hawkins' own teenage son Shane all took turns playing drums with the Foo Fighters throughout the evening. The concert was streamed worldwide on MTV's YouTube channels, Paramount Plus, screening the show in the United States. A similar concert is scheduled for Los Angeles later this month. Proceeds for ticket sales for both concerts will go to charities chosen by the Hawkins family. A majority of South Korean people agree that the military service exemption should be allowed to its runaway success boy band BTS, according to a survey conducted on behalf of UPA News Korea and the regional broadcaster KBC. Out of 800 respondents aged 18 and older, 57.7% said that its 7 male members should be exempted from the military service, while 39.8% opposed the idea. By gender, 64.4% of females and 50.9% of males favor the exemption. All age brackets, except those in their 20s and 30s, saw the majority in favor of the proposal. Among the people in their 20s, however, a whopping 63.9% of the male respondents opposed the idea, their stance being that BTS members, like all the other members in their age group, should be held to their conscription duties. All abide South Koreans under the age of 30 are required to serve in the military for a minimum of 18 months in order to protect the country from outside threats, including North Korea. The oldest member, a BTS member, Jin, turns 30 this December, while other members are also approaching the age limit of the draft. Partly in response, BTS, the most successful boy band in history, announced earlier this year that its members would cease performing as a group and instead seek solo careers. The survey results, by and large, dovetails with that Gallup Korea poll from past April. That poll revealed almost 59% of 1,004 South Koreans then surveyed agreeing that BTS members should not have to serve in the military. The latest survey is noteworthy in that it could serve as a predictive forerunner to the public opinion poll that the country's Ministry of National Defense is planning with regards to BTS members' eligibility for military exemption, an idea which was voiced by Defense Minister Lee Sang-soo during a parliamentary session on Wednesday. However, the ministry stepped back the following day, saying that the results of the opinion poll would not be the sole criterion in deciding the matter. The survey was carried out by Next Week Research on behalf of UPI, News Korea, and KBC. Pop star The Weeknd lost his voice and canceled Saturday's show in L.A. He tweeted, "My voice went out during the first song, and I'm devastated. Felt it go, and my heart dropped. My deepest apologies to my fans. I promise I'll make it up with you with a new date." About 70,000 fans had gathered for the sold-out show at SoFi Stadium. The 32-year-old artist was in the middle of singing Can't Feel My Face when he lost his voice and stopped the show. He told the crowd, "I can't give you the concert I want to give you. I'm going to make sure everyone's good, get your money back, and I'll do a show real soon for you guys. But I want to come out and personally apologize and not tweet it or Instagram it. I want you guys to know that I can't give you what I want to give you. I apologize. I'm sorry. The Grammy winner is also known for his hit songs Earn It, The Hills, Blinding Lights, Heartless, Save Your Tears, Take My Breath, and Sacrifice. Rapper Bad Bunny's Spanish language record Un Verano Sin Ti is the number one album in the United States this weekend. Coming in at number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts day at Saturday is Rod Wave's Beautiful Mind, followed by Beyonce's Renaissance at number 3, Maureen Wallen's Dangerous, a double album, number 4, and Harry Styles' Harry's House at number 5. And at the top tier are Young Boy Never Broke Again's Last Lamento at number 6, Demi Lovato's Holy Fuck at number 7, Madonna's Finally Enough Love at number 8, Megan Thee Stallion's Traumatized at number 9, and Five Finger Death Punch Afterlife at number 10. And finally, superhero epic Spider-Man No Way Home, which is back in theaters months after its initial release, is the number one movie in North America this weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. The film starring Tom Holland and Zendaya earned an additional $6 million Friday through Sunday. Now it's grossed $812.3 million in North America. Coming in number 2 with $5.5 million is Top Gun Maverick, followed by DC League of Super Pets at number 3 with $5.45 million. Bullet Train at number 4 with $6.8 million. And The Invitation number 5 with $5.4 million. Running up the top tier are Beast at number 6 with $3.6 million. Minions The Rise of Gru number 7 with $3.1 million. Thor Love and Thunder at number 8 with $2.45 million. Dragon Ball Superhero number 9 with $2.4 million. And Jaws at number 10 with $2.3 million. This weekend's top 10 earned about $40.98 million compared to last week's top 10, which scored about $4.1 million when The Invitation was number 1. Many theaters in the United States offer $3 tickets for Saturday's screening of all movies in honor of National Cinema Day. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, September 6, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymelo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.